Jan saw it with her own eyes. How could it be false?
Such a blind scumbag. And he's actually my son?
Sigh. Mother, you're awake.
Mother, believe me, I really didn't set the fire. I didn't.
Evil woman. You dare to deny it in front of Mother? Get out of here now.
Shen Yutang, you big idiot! Trusting an outsider's words, bullying your own wife? When I read this novel before, even breast nodules were angered out of me. All right, let go first.
Mother.
Son, come here, let me take a look. You little bastard! How dare you? To hit a woman in front of me? Abusive and despicable man. Useless little brat. Hitting your wife? You think you're tough? I'll beat the crap out of you.
Ouch, ouch.
Mother, Mother, stop hitting, stop hitting. Mother, Mother.
Mother, you hit me?
I hit you, so what? A son's misbehavior is the mother's fault. It's only natural for me to educate you. Do you have any objections? Since I've transmigrated as the mother of this scumbag, then I'll let you experience what a mother's deep love feels like.
Auntie, please show mercy.
Ah, here comes Miss Innocent. She and Murongjing are both nieces of the Zhang family. Because Murongjing married Shen Yutang, becoming the heir's consort, she became extremely jealous. She wanted to burn Murongjing, who was kneeling, in punishment in the ancestral hall, so she could legitimately become Shen Yutang's next wife. Unexpectedly, the original owner, Madame Zhang, also went to the ancestral hall and was almost burned to death. In the original book, Murongyaner, fearing exposure, played the villain first, blaming the crime all on Murongjing, accusing her of arson.
Auntie, please don't hit Yutang. Hit me instead.
As you wish.
Yan, how could you be so foolish? Mother, have you gone mad? How can you hit Yan?
How dare you yell at me? With the emperor ruling by benevolence and filial piety, parents' orders are supreme. If you dare defy me, that's great unfiliality. I hit you to uphold justice. Do you want to test the law?
Why has Mother's temper changed today? She's so different from usual.
Mother-in-law seems very angry tonight. She even hit Yutang. In a while, will she hit me too?
In the original book, Madame Jiang was a wicked mother-in-law. She lacked maternal authority, submissive to her husband and 3 sons, but harsh towards her 3 daughters-in-law. Her eldest son, Shen Yutang, in private, looked down on his mother. But no matter. Now I'm here. I must teach this little scoundrel a lesson.
Yutang, Yan is okay. Don't make Auntie angry. Because of me.
Mother, even if you're angry with me, you shouldn't hit Yan. Yan did nothing wrong.
Then what? Let her hit me back?
Yan doesn't dare. Has the Jiang woman taken the wrong medicine today? Why is she so angry with me?
Yan, why are you kneeling? Get up.
You kneel down too. Yan, as an unmarried girl, as soon as you entered, you hugged your brother-in-law, throwing yourself into his arms. What impropriety! Since your mother doesn't teach you manners, I'll teach you instead about decency and shame. This is for your own good. Don't you agree?
Mother-in-law always favored Yan before. Why today? She's not siding with her?
Yan admits her mistake. Yan will remember Auntie's teachings.
Mother, Yan isn't like that.
Yan already knows she's wrong, yet you're still making trouble here. If it weren't for you, all these messy things wouldn't have happened. How dare you talk back to me? I'll beat you to death. I'll beat you. Take this.
Madame, stop fighting. The Marquis is back.
So he's back. What's there to fear?
In your current state, you might scare the Marquis. I should first help you freshen up.
The original Madame Zhang was extremely vain. Fearful of growing old and unattractive, and being abandoned by her husband, she dressed meticulously every day, never daring to appear without makeup. No need. I have no obligation to look pretty. I won't flatter men. So this is Shen Yan. Why does he seem different from the memory of the original owner? Your Highness, I beg you. Please don't go. Don't leave.
Move aside.
Your Highness.
Your Highness, please save the young master. Auntie was stimulated by the fire and wants to kill the young master.
Such a lowly way of tattling. I can't even be bothered to expose you.
My lady, what are you all doing?
My lord, you've returned just in time. Come and listen together. About the fire in the ancestral hall tonight. Bao Zhuan, serve a tea.
Yes, madam.
Your Highness, madam. Don't blame sister. She didn't mean to start the fire. It's just that Auntie scolded her. She got angry and overturned the candle stand. She didn't intend to burn Auntie alive.
Yan, she's trying to kill you. Yet you're speaking for her. Your heart is too kind.
Shut up! Did I allow you to speak? Jing, you tell us. What exactly happened? The original Madame Zhang always bullied her daughter-in-law. No wonder Murong Jing didn't dare to defend herself. In the original book's plot, the whole family favored Murong Yaner. Murong Jing couldn't argue her case. She was locked in the woodshed for 7 days, almost starving to death. Jing, don't be afraid. Just tell the truth. I will stand up for you today.
Am I dreaming? How could mother-in-law speak for me?
Mother, I've already asked around. It was this vile woman who set the fire.
You, barking again?
But
Shen Yutang. Jing is your wife. What's wrong with letting her speak a few words? Even in court, the defendant gets a chance to defend. But you, with just a clap of your lips, you've convicted Jing's crime. What kind of judge are you? Men can be foolish or blind, but they can't be both foolish and blind.
Perhaps my mother-in-law will really stand up for me. At that time, I was kneeling in punishment at the ancestral hall. Mother, you came in and scolded me a few words. I wanted to explain, but Mother suddenly had a heart attack and fainted. I ran out to find someone, but as soon as I left the courtyard, the ancestral hall caught fire. I had to go back to save Mother. The fire was fierce. I dragged Mother, but just out of the courtyard. I fainted.
Nonsense. It was clearly my young lady who saved the madam. How did it become that you saved her?
Chuntao, don't speak out of turn.
Young lady. I just can't stand them. Treating you like this.
I just can't stand them. Treating you like this. If you didn't want her to speak, you would have stopped her. When she said the first word, You waited until she finished speaking. Then you scolded her. Acting in tandem. What a good show.
Auntie.
Please forgive Yan's poor management.
Mother. It was indeed Jan who risked her life to drag you out of the fire. Why won't you believe it? This venomous woman, she's afraid to take responsibility, so she lied. Father! Mother is confused. You must stand up for Yan.
Besides Chuntao, are there any other witnesses?
Yes.
Your Highness, madam. When I went to extinguish the fire, I indeed saw Miss Yan carrying the madam on her back, emerging from the flames.
Did you see it clearly? If there is falsehood, you will face family punishment.
The heir's consort has always been unpopular. The lady only listens to her husband and her sons. And the marquis always ignores such trivial matters. Why these people all acting strangely today?
Yutang. Actually, it's not a big deal. If sister says she saved Auntie, then let's just pretend she did. As long as Auntie is safe, I can rest easy.
No. That way, you suffer too much injustice.
What vintage is this, Longjing? This tea has been brewing way too long. Nanny Wang, if you still don't tell the truth, the young master's soul is about to be seduced by this vixen. If because of your words, someone is wronged, can you bear the blame?
I dare not. When I arrived, madam, you had already been saved. But you were near, Miss Yan, and far from the heir's consort. Oh, madam, I don't know who saved you.
You just claimed you saw with your own eyes that Murong Yaner rescued me from the fire. Now you say you didn't see clearly, so who exactly saved me? Do you have any truth in your mouth?
Madam, please calm your anger. I truly did not see it myself. About who saved you? I only heard it from others. Now that I think carefully, madam, only you and the heir's consort carry burn marks, and Miss Yan carries no burn marks. Perhaps, madam, the heir's consort first rescued you. Then Miss Yan arrived later. So, the one who saved you should be the heir's consort.
Darn slave, now you're being sensible? I think so too. Yan is so clean, with no trace of smoke. It doesn't seem like she came from a blaze. Yutang, what do you think?
But Yan personally told me that she risked her life to save you from the fire. Yan has always been honest. She wouldn't lie to me.
Young master, please judge wisely. My young lady, it's because she wore a cloak. That she didn't get any dust on her.
Is that so? Then, where's that cloak?
That's because the cloak was destroyed by fire. My young lady saved you, madam. Yet you show no concern and claim it was someone else.
Nanny Wang, this maid spoke disrespectfully. Go and teach her some manners.
Yes. You wretched maid. How dare you gossip about the mistress of the Marquis's household? If you spread rumors and twist the truth again, I'll rip out your tongue and throw it to the dogs.
This maid Chun Tao, I wanted to slap her when I read the book. Murong Yener is indeed despicable, but for many things. Without Chun Tao giving advice behind the scenes, she couldn't have done them. Now she even dares to jump around in front of me.
Mother, Chuntao only spoke inappropriately, out of loyalty to her young lady. A few scoldings would suffice. Why make such a big fuss?
Nanny Wang is the witness you brought, and she herself said that Jing saved me. Why must you attribute this life-saving grace to Murong Yaner? Between Jing and Yan, who is really your wife? Your conscience, if you don't want it anymore, just throw it to the dogs.
Father.
Yutang, since Auntie is siding with sister, let's not argue anymore. I don't want to upset Auntie and put His Highness in a difficult position. That stupid woman Jiang Wanning is so arrogant today. How can the Marquis tolerate her?
Your mother was right. Since it wasn't Jing who set the fire, then the arsonist is someone else.
Yan, are you okay? Mother, Yan's cold hasn't healed. And with all this commotion tonight, her body can't take it anymore.
I think it's not weakness. I think she's faking it.
Father, look, Mother is being foolish. You must stand up for Yan.
My lady, it's late at night. How about...
Man, shut up. When women are talking.
Even if Yutong and Yan can hold on, you and Jing need to rest. Look, Jing is exhausted.
Get out, all of you, get out.
Quick, everyone out. Out, out!
Blame the author. She wrote so sloppily that this section didn't contain any evidence of Murong Yaner setting the fire. It doesn't matter. There will be plenty of opportunities to deal with them. As for Shen Yan, it's undeniable that he is handsome and dignified, with an imposing presence. In the original book, isn't he described as cold-hearted and ungrateful?
My lady, are you injured anywhere?
Thankfully, I'm not seriously hurt.
Ah, that's good then.
If I hadn't read the original story, the part where he doesn't like me and divorces me, I might have actually deceived by his handsome face. You old codger. No matter how good-looking, it's useless. My lord, why are you still here?
My lady, I want to move back here.
No way! What the hell? He was just trying to take advantage of me? What I mean is, my lord, you and I have been separated for years, so I haven't prepared your things here.
It's okay, my lady. We'll talk about this later. Nanny Lin, take good care of Madam. If there's anything urgent, come to the study to find me.
Yes, Your Highness.
Something's off. Something's definitely off. Is this the corrupt life of feudal society? I guess this is like turning from a slave to a mistress. Not bad. Really not bad.
Madam, the young master invites you to have lunch.
Fine. Being the mistress of the Marquis Manor is quite comfortable, isn't it? If it weren't for these stupid sons, it would be even more comfortable. Let's go. In recent years, the border hasn't been peaceful. So Shen Yan has been stationed at the frontier, rarely returning to the capital. He doesn't spend much time at the manor. Since last time, when the original owner of this body, under others' provocation, had a quarrel with him, he moved to the study. Last night, why did he propose to move back?
Tell me, who is that other man?
You unfilial son, what are you doing? What did Jing do? That you're trying to strangle her to death? Usually, if Yan coughs once, you get extremely nervous. But now, when strangling your wife, you don't feel any pity at all?
Mother, you came just in time. Tell me, which man can watch his own wife cheat behind his back and even get pregnant with another's child?
What?
I didn't.
Jing is pregnant?
No, Mother. I really didn't cheat.
I know, don't be afraid. Of course I know. This plot is about Murong Yener and her mother conspiring with the doctor to frame Murong Jing. But why did it happen earlier? Is it because last night I protected Murong Jing, so the plot changed?
Cousin. How can you care for outsiders and ignore your own sons? Face,
This is Lady Lu, the distant cousin of the original owner, Jing's legal mother, and Murong Yanner's biological mother. Ever since she arrived at the manor, she's been hanging around like a bad smell, stirring up trouble at every level. Under the indulgence of the original owner, she even regards herself as the mistress of the Marquis mansion.
Sister, why is your face as pale as a dead person? If the Marquis sees this, he will inevitably find it unlucky. I think you should go back and fix your makeup. Sister, you and the Marquis already have a strained relationship. If you don't dress up properly...
Mother!
Are you okay?
Mother, what are you doing?
Lu spoke disrespectfully, intentionally cursing me. She brought it upon herself.
Cousin, I didn't. Don't wrong me, please.
Young master, young lady, I testify. Madame Lu really didn't do that.
She said my face is as pale as a dead person. Isn't that cursing me to die?
Auntie? This must be a misunderstanding. Mother definitely didn't mean that.
Then what does she mean?
This wretch. How did she become so clever? Cousin, I meant well. I was afraid you'd be deceived by some shameless maid, and in a moment of haste, I spoke without thinking. It's all my fault.
Is it goodwill or malice? I can judge for myself. Jing, come and sit beside me. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, no one would dare to act recklessly or harm the child in your womb.
Thank you, Mother.
Mother, you must not be fooled by her. She just felt nauseous when she smelled the food. I called Dr. Zhang to check her pulse. He said she is already 2 months pregnant. But I returned to the mansion only a little over a month ago. How could that rogue be mine?
Mother, I am being wronged. If this matter is not cleared up, I would rather die than letting my child suffer such shame. Mother!
Get up and sit down. Where is Dr. Zhang?
Madame, the heir's consort is more than 2 months pregnant. Moreover, last month she also asked me for safflower. Safflower is a strong medicine for inducing abortion.
Mother, Wurongjing feared her affair being exposed and planned a secret abortion. Today, when she smelled the food, she gave herself away, and I discovered it.
Your Highness, Madam and the heir are quarreling again. She even hit Lady Lu. Do you want to go and take a look?
Bring the jade dew ointment to Madam. Don't let her hands swell from slapping.
Yes. Ah! Sigh.
Dr. Zhang? You incited the heir in such a way. What are your intentions?
Madam, please be careful with your words. I have no grudge against the heir's consort. How could I slander her recklessly? I was just telling the heir the truth.
What a truth that is. Do you know, because of your baseless words, 2 lives could be lost? Truly, it's killing without bloodshed.
Madam, even if you want to protect the heir's consort, but she is more than 2 months pregnant. That's a fact.
Exactly, cousin. This is a shame. It should not be publicized. If this gets out of hand, it's not good for everyone. I think, just get rid of the rogue in Jing's belly. Teach her a lesson. And this matter will be settled.
Mother, I really did not cheat on you, Tong. My child is innocent. I don't care about myself. But I beg you, don't kill my child.
Wurongjing, you're still putting on an act. Protecting that rogue child of yours?
Why are you kneeling down again? Stand up. Dr. Zhang, you said that the heir's consort was pregnant last month and even asked you for safflower. Do you have evidence?
Last month, I gave a prescription to the heir's consort. And the safflower she sent. Someone to buy from the pharmacy. They are the evidence.
So to speak, to prove my sister's innocence, we can only find someone to search my sister and Xing's residence.
Hurry up and search.
Wait. The heir's consort's room is not something you can search at will. Jing's prescription and the medicine for decoction have always been kept by Xing. Just search her room then. And Yu Deng, have your people do the search. The others stay here, and no one is allowed to leave.
Yes, Mother. Go do it.
Yes. Young master, I didn't find the prescription that Dr. Zhang mentioned, nor any safflower.
How is that possible?
You really want your wife to cheat on you, don't you?
How could it be? Dr. Zhang said?
You don't believe your own wife, but you never doubted a word of an outsider. What a terrible misfortune for Jing to have a husband like you.
Did I really wrong Jing?
How could there be nothing? It must be this servant's fault. He didn't search thoroughly.
My showtime comes finally. Yesterday, I couldn't properly deal with you, and it really frustrated me. Today, I'll make sure to smash you all. I just said, no one is allowed to leave. Let me tell you why. In Jing's room, no safflower was found. Because the safflower is not inside her room, but on Chuntao's body. Nanny Lin, search Chuntao. Let your blind young master see clearly.
Yes, madam.
What are you doing?
Give it to me.
What? What's going on?
You fool! Don't you understand yet? Someone intends to take these 2 items to frame Jing for unchastity. If Chuntao searched Xing's room, she would hide these items in a secret place and pretended to find them. Then Jing and the fetus in her womb will never be able to clear their names.
This prescription and the medicinal herbs are for my own use. It's just a coincidence.
Your Murong family's maid has no manners at all. Only when madam asks you can you answer. If you dare to interrupt and shout again, I'll shut you up for good. Madam.
Chuntao, you say these things are yours? What a coincidence. The contents inside are exactly the same as what Dr. Zhang said. Do you think that I'm as stupid as you, Tang?
Chuntao. Where did this come from?
Young master, I am wronged.
You're wronged? This things was found on you, so you can't just cry innocence. Why don't you confess the truth? Who exactly instructed you? Is it your young lady? Or your own madam? Chuntao, the charge of framing the heir's consort is something you alone cannot bear.
I am wronged, madam. I really don't know how these things ended up on me.
Fine, you treacherous maid. Even if you know that Yutang likes Yan, you shouldn't harm Jing.
Yutang, I really didn't know about it. It was Chuntao who acted on her own.
Yan, I am not a fool.
Madame, I suddenly remember that I have matters at home, so I'll take my leave first.
Dr. Zhang, please stay. Since this maid refuses to confess, then beat her until she tells the truth. Bring a chair for Dr. Zhang, let him sit and watch carefully. If this maid accidentally faints, give her a needle prick. If she is accidentally killed, then her life will be on Dr. Zhang.
Madam, this...
Madame, I am wronged.
Interrogating these two people will take some time. Jing, you're pregnant. You go down with me to rest.
Yutang? You have to believe me. It really wasn't me.
Wait until this matter is sorted out. I have things to do. I'm leaving now.
Mother, what should we do now?
Chuntao's family is still in our Murong mansion. How dare she tell the truth?
But Jiang Wenning
is acting too strangely today. She was so easy to manipulate before. I need to think of a backup plan. Otherwise, you marrying into the Marquis' mansion will be hopeless.
My dear daughter-in-law, listen to your mother's advice. We women must never become love-struck.
Mother, what does love-struck mean?
Love-struck is when a woman relies everything on a man, and when he abandons her, her world collapses completely. That is absolutely unacceptable. We women should take our fate into our own hands, must never become a man's appendage. Do you understand?
Yes.
Chinger,
If you have something to say, spit it out. A grown man can't even get a word out. Weren't you just calling him a rogue over and over?
Mother, stop talking. I know I was wrong. Today's matter was truly my fault towards Qing Qing, making her suffer such great injustice. I didn't mean it. Qing Qing is pregnant, and I'm overjoyed. If it weren't for Chuntao framing her, I wouldn't have denied my own child.
Wait, what do you mean? Chuntao framed her? Wasn't it her, master, who ordered it?
I know. She and her mother are involved. But I think it was Madame Lu. Yenner, she used to be such a kind person. She must have been instigated.
Shen Yutang, if you and Murong Yenner are truly in love, why don't we get divorced? I know you don't like me, but the child in my womb is innocent. I can endure some suffering, but what they want this time is my child's life. I'll let you be together. And please, let me and the child go.
Finally standing up for herself.
Divorce. I don't want to. Chinger, this matter is my fault towards you. But Yenner has been betrothed to me since childhood. If you hadn't drugged me and spent the night with me, I couldn't possibly abandon her to marry you. I guess she must love me too much. Chinger, you are already the consort. But I feel guilty towards her. This matter, I am sorry to you. I apologize to you.
How many times must I tell you for you to believe that I didn't drug you? Forget it. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Mother, I'm leaving first.
It was Murong Yaner who drugged you. You fool. Think carefully before you speak next time.
Mother, she wants a divorce. And you're not stopping her? Do you want her to spend the rest of her life alone with a child?
A foolish son like you, even if cured, would still drool. How can I have the face to keep her? You've shamed the entire Hou mansion. Don't worry. Even if you divorce, I won't let her be alone with the child. Our Hou mansion can afford to support them both.
Drooling. Is Mother scolding me for being sick?
Are you tired? Have you calmed down?
How does he know I'm angry? Indeed. With such a big incident in the mansion, how could he not know? Could it be that he's going to cause trouble for me? Our eldest son is truly inhumane.
Madam, no matter what Chuntao says, she refuses to implicate Murong Yaner and Liu Shi, claiming she just can't stand the consort. So, she acted on her own.
What? Originally, in the book, this plot was that Murong Yaner's scheme succeeded, and Murong Qing was wrongly accused of losing her child. Now that I've changed the plot direction, a blind spot has appeared instead. Chuntao refuses to confess. Could it be because she has a handle on them?
Auntie Lin, send someone to privately investigate Chuntao's background to see if her family still has members working for the Murong family.
It's the Marquis.
Madam, calm down. Don't ruin your health with anger.
Does the Marquis have any good method?
If Madam needs, I can offer some advice.
He actually wants to help me. Marquis, with your years in officialdom, you must have a way to handle them. A good strategy, right?
Madam, have you ever heard that? Corrupt officials are cunning. And honest officials are even more so?
Brother Yutong. Believe me, I really didn't know.
Yaner, I know it's all Chuntao's fault, but Chinger is now my wife, and she's pregnant with my child. I can't completely ignore her feelings.
I understand. Brother Yutong, we are ultimately not meant to be. Yaner dares not ask for anything. I just hope to watch you from afar is enough.
I know. It's my fault for letting you down.
Now that we're here, go in and sit down. Why are you blocking the doorway?
Yes.
Since everyone is here, let's start the meal.
Cousin, you're really something, knowing well that the Marquis likes crab roe lion's head, yet you placed it so far away. Take this dish and serve it to the Marquis.
Yes.
Take it back. The Marquis doesn't like this dish.
Sister, are you mistaken? This dish is the Marquis's favorite.
Oh, really? You're the one who's mistaken. The Marquis has changed his taste now. He likes spicy food. Isn't that right?
Madam is correct. I now have a fondness for spicy flavors. Long tired of lion's head. It's already stale to me. Take it away.
Why is the Marquis siding with Zhang Wanning? Before the Marquis hardly spoke a few words to her, instead preferring to confide in me. What's going on today? Is it possible that Zhang Wanning has played some trick? No way. Zhang Wanning is a dimwit, a complete fool. Except for being prettier than me, in no way can she compare to me. How can she be the mistress of the Marquisate when I can't? Clearly the Marquis before was already flirting with me. No, I can't let her rise up. Marquis. Then this spicy stir-fried rabbit dish should please you, right?
Just eat your meal. What are you acting out here?
Sister, how dare you act childishly in front of the Lord? The Lord has been toiling outside all day long. After all that effort, he just wants to have a good meal. With all this commotion, aren't you making the Lord unable to eat in peace?
The Lord is my husband. Why should you care? Back then you said your house caught fire and needed rebuilding. Since we're all relatives, I took you and Yenner in to stay for a while. Unexpectedly, after staying so long, you've even forgotten who your own husband is.
Sister, that's unfair. I just feel that staying here is troubling you, so I wanted to put in effort. To care for the Lord and Yutang. To share your burden. If you, sister, think I haven't done well enough.
Yes, you really haven't done well.
Doesn't your Murong family have another estate in the capital? Lately, Chinger is with child, and it's not convenient for us to host you anymore. So pack up and move there.
This...
Mother, you can't just drive people away like that. Aunt is your own sister. And besides, Yenner is still sick. Why not?
If you dare defy your mother again.
Oh dear. My heart aches so much. This unfilial son. I'll be angered by this unfilial son to death sooner or later. All day, it's either fire or quarrels. Is it because of them? Living in this mansion, shortening my life?
Nanny Lynn, take more people and pack their luggage. This Marcus mansion probably can't accommodate them anymore.
Yes.
Oh dear. Unfilial son.
Brother Yutang, my mother and I haven't done anything wrong. So why do you drive us away?
Mother has been acting strange lately. I'll go and talk to her. Shinger...
The duck that was almost in my mouth actually flew away. I don't believe it. The Emperor values filial piety, which is greater than heaven. As the legal mother, if I accuse Murongqing of being unfilial, I wonder how they'll handle it. They now value Murongqing's pregnancy, so controlling Murongqing is like controlling the entire Marquis mansion.
Arrived. We've arrived.
Madam is tired.
Not tired. Didn't we agree to put on a show? But I really enjoyed acting. Finally, I can drive these 2 green teas out.
Lord Marquis. Chuntao's father and brother were repairing the old Murong family residence, so I sent people overnight and had them brought here. Chuntao saw them and then confessed. Here's the confession.
Nanny Lin, go and call Chinger. I have something to tell her.
Yes, madam.
Oh dear. You, who gave you the nerve to dare treat us like this?
Naturally, it's our madam who gave me the nerve.
Oh dear, what sin have I committed? The daughter I raised with such hardship turned out to be an ingrate. I just stayed in her mansion for a few more days, and she started to dislike me. Wants to make me the legal mother. Go to hell.
The Marquis's mansion looks grand and splendid, yet it's so stingy.
A dignified princess consort. To treat the stepmother like this.
Jiang Wanning usually cares most about her reputation, and she's afraid Murong Qing can't keep the pregnancy, so she'll definitely come begging me soon.
Come. Everyone, come and see. The annual blockbuster is on show now. Don't miss it if you pass by. Everyone, come and take a look.
Mother, with so many people watching, don't make a scene. If there's anything, let's talk about it back home.
You must not have been slapped enough to still be so foolish. And being foolish again.
Mother, Aunt and Yanner are also your maternal relatives. Our family is of high status. There's no need to drive them out like this.
They're so shameless, yet you're still talking about dignity? I'm a respectable person, so I deserve to be bullied by her rogue ways.
Chinger, even if you're resting for the pregnancy, you can't just kick the stepmother out of the house. Hurry and persuade Mother. If you're branded unfilial, our family's reputation, where will it be placed?
Reputation. What reputation do I have left? Just because they are my mother and sister? I went to beg my mother-in-law to let them stay in the Marquis's mansion temporarily. But for over 2 months, not only have they been in the mansion, eating and drinking for free, ordering people around, with no manners as guests at all, they even stole my mother-in-law's precious jade and jewelry. My reputation is about to be completely ruined.
To have such a mother, this princess consort has really hit the worst luck ever. No wonder she was thrown out of the Marquis's mansion.
The Marquis' wife has such a good temper. To encounter such greedy and insatiable parasites, and still tolerate them for over 2 months. If it were me, I couldn't stand it for a day.
Stop.
You wretch. What nonsense are you talking? When did I steal anything from the Marquis's mansion? Those things of mine were clearly given to me by your mother-in-law.
Madame Lu at first sweet-talked and deceived her, giving her many things, which made her appetite grow, and her heart as well, treating the Marquis mansion as her own territory. Whenever she sees something good, it's taken for granted that everyone gets a share. This messy account has long been unclear. Tsk. How come I don't remember that I gave it to you? Taking without asking is theft. Such a simple truth. You can't be ignorant of it, can you?
Aunt, you are also a woman, so you should know how important a woman's reputation is. If you have no solid evidence, please retract your words. Don't let my mother bear an unfounded accusation.
At most, I just took some banknotes. This stuff, as long as I insist that Jiang gave them to me, who can figure out this messy account? Tick. I'm wronged. The Marquis's wife is so absurd, giving money and wanting it back, even slandering me with lies.
Stolen or not, just open it and see, then you'll know. What's missing from my room isn't just jewelry, but also the Marquis' token of love he gave me. I can't possibly have given that to you as well.
Open the box for inspection. Prove your innocence. Fine. If no stolen goods are found, I'll make you, Jung Wonning, kneel and apologize publicly.
Mother, I beg you to stop talking. Let's discuss this back at home.
Get out of the way. When they stood on the street, in front of everyone, accusing your wife of unfiliality, did they ever consider this? Now you want me to close the door and reason with them? I want everyone to see who is truly shameless. Search!
Marquis?
Father.
Marquis, Lady Lu stole many things from me. Even the love token you gave me. She stole it too. She is simply too despicable.
But she gave this to me herself. Is this fool gone mad? Spouting such nonsense here? How could the Marquis possibly go along with her antics? Marquis, I didn't do it. Sister's eyesight is poor. She mistook the items. The Marquis wouldn't make such a mistake, right? Previously, the Marquis treated me quite well. He definitely wouldn't wrong me along with Jung Wonning. Jung Wonning, you just wait to be proven wrong.
That's right. This jade bracelet is the token of love I gave to my wife.
The token.
Liu Shi, how dare you?
So she really stole it? The Marquis couldn't have wronged her. The Marquis has numerous military achievements. What reward does he lack? There's no reason to snatch a woman's bracelet.
No wonder the consort is unfilial. As for this matter, if it's brought before the Emperor, the consort will win.
No. Has the Marquis gone mad too, indulging Jung Wonning like this, and conspiring to frame me? Marquis, I didn't do it. Have you also lost your mind?
Marquis, this is clearly slander. You can't side with my aunt.
Guards, arrest these two and send them to the authorities.
Wait. Dad, we're all family, so there's no need for this.
Family, when they harmed your wife and children, did they ever think that they're also their own kin? And you just said righteously, telling me that as a woman, one should know how important a woman's reputation is. But when you bribed the doctor to falsely accuse your sister of adultery, did you think of that? I think you are utterly shameless. Isn't it just framing? Anyone can do that. Give them a taste of their own medicine, pay back in kind. This is what you deserve.
Didn't Chuntao say that she did this?
Look for yourself. Chuntao's father and brother have been captured by me, and last night they told the truth. It was Liu Shi and Murong Yener who bribed her and the doctor to falsely accuse your Chinger with the aim of aborting her unborn child.
Yanner, how could it be that you really did this?
Brother Yutang, it wasn't me. It was my mother. My mother did it for my sake. If back then that hadn't happened, the one to marry you should have been me. Mother saw my devotion, so she came up with this plan. Brother Yutang, please forgive us. Okay?
Dad, I know I was wrong, but I beg you, don't send me to the authorities. With Yanner's health, if she goes in, she won't come out alive. Before, I failed her. It's all my fault. But she doesn't deserve death.
Shen Yutang. I truly shouldn't have held any hope for you.
This foolish son still thinks he owes Murong Yanner. It seems I must give him a harsh lesson. Once he loses his heir position, in Murong Yanner's eyes, he'll be worthless. Since you're so foolish, I'll strip you of your heir title. It's going to change hands as well. Aren't you worried about your aunt and cousin? Then I think you should go and be the son of the Murong family. Get out!
Mother, are you going to drive me out of the house too? Don't you want me anymore? Father, Mother, she has gone mad.
Your mother is right. Our family doesn't have just you as a son.
Ahem.
Father, Mother, Father, Mother, Father.
It's over. It's over.
Both of you, please go.
Yanner, wait a bit longer. I'll go. Beg Father for mercy.
I didn't expect that Marquis Pingyang would indulge Jiang Wanning like that. Could it be that their previous marital discord was just an act?
Mother, what should we do now?
Yanner, first, listen to me.
What's the use of listening to you? Now you've been stripped of your heir position. Anyone can step all over you. You're worthless now. What else can I expect from you?
Could it be that you only coveted my heir position? Could it be that before, you were all fake with me? Answer me.
So what if it is?
It was all your wishful thinking.
Back then, I made Murong Qing drink, the drugged wine to have, an affair with you, then dumped you. I didn't expect Shen Yan to become famous and be enfeoffed as a marquis, which allowed you to effortlessly gain the heir position. That's why I tried every way to win you back. I didn't expect that you were so useless and got driven out of the Marquis's mansion. Now, you've ended up worse than a stray dog.
Tisk, we really misjudged you and placed our bets on you. Huh.
So it really wasn't Chinger who drugged the wine. It was you who deceived me all along, making me feel guilty towards you. Mother was right. Vicious women like you should be sent to the authorities.
Go! Hurry up and go!
Are you satisfied now, madam?
You're not the Marquise, right?
Madam, what are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. In the book, Shen Yan was indifferent to the original wife, Lady Zhang. How could he be like now? Taking care of everything and accommodating me?
Madam, I don't know why you say that, but I am indeed your husband, and not an imposter. If you don't believe me, you can check for yourself.
Ah.
It's been so long since I've looked at you like this.
Is that so? Is this some beauty trap?
Since you returned to the mansion, you seem to have changed a lot.
How could I have changed? You're overthinking it. Although this Shen Yan has been performing well, Until I find out what his background is, I can't reveal my hand.
But I think, madam,
My lord, madam, the heir is kneeling outside and won't get up, demanding to see his wife.
The heir? Who is the heir?
It's the young master. Madam, perhaps you should go and see. I've never seen the young master in such a state.
Okay, then I'll go and see what he looks like.
Inger, it's my fault for being as stupid as a pig, always misunderstanding you. I don't ask for your forgiveness, but I beg you to give me a chance to make amends. Otherwise, I'll kneel here and never get up.
Who are you trying to emotionally blackmail? Kinger, ignore him. Let's go.
Mother. I know I was wrong. Please persuade Chinger to forgive me.
Such belated affection is worthless. What right do I have to persuade her? The trouble you caused, you must repay it yourself.
I am utterly disappointed in you. If you want to kneel, then kneel.
Chinger, please give me another chance. You can hit or scold me, but don't abandon me. Our child, our baby, when he's born, he'll want a father too.
Chinger, the people who needed handling, I've handled them for you. As for you two, I shouldn't interfere. I still say the same thing. We women must take control of our fate in our own hands. As for other matters, you decide on your own.
Mother, Chinger is deeply grateful. Please rest assured, I will never be as weak as before. However, if Yutang truly reforms, I don't want our child to grow up without a father.
Chinger, if it's a boy, I'll teach him to ride and hunt. If it's a girl, I will protect her well, never letting her suffer any grievance, nor let her find someone as foolish as me.
Shen Yutang. Then let's see how sincere you are. From now on, you're still the child's father. As for whether I want you as my husband, it's entirely up to me.
Fine, I will perform well and reform myself.
Steward's son, go prepare a room for him to stay alone.
Yes, madam. Oh, young master, which room would you like to stay in, sir?
Of course, one close. To Chinger will do. It's good enough to have a place to stay. Chinger.
Bad news. Madam, bad news. The second young master and his wife are fighting in the courtyard, talking about divorce.
What? Go check. What? Go check.
Hmm.
Didn't the second son accompany Gigi back to her parents' home? Why are they arguing as soon as they're back?
I don't know either. I only know that. General G also returned. It seems it's because of her that they started arguing.
Qilingzhu. Why is she meddling? In the original book, the second couple's poor relationship is all because of this Jilingzhu. Under the pretext of being genuine, she bullies the second son's wife. Yet Shen Yuan, that fool, still thinks she's just straightforward.
Get out of here. Fine, brother. Then from now on, with her, go live and eat together. Be good brothers for life, and don't come back.
This is my home. Why should I leave?
Good sister-in-law. I've already apologized to you. Isn't that enough? Tisk, you women from deep mansions are like this, making a fuss over trivial matters. I regard Brother Shen as an elder brother. We're like brothers. It's not as dirty as you think.
Yes, Lingzhu's horse and kicked up on the mountain path, outside the city. I couldn't leave her alone, at the foot of the mountain, so I gave her a ride. And you're jealous over this? It's simply unreasonable.
Yes. Since you're good brothers, so you can hug and hold each other on horseback in broad daylight, you're not ashamed, but I am ashamed.
What hugging and holding? Do you have to put it so harshly? Lingzhu was worried about me, so she walked back with me all the way from the barracks. Why should she endure your scolding here?
Since you don't want to be scolded here, then get out quickly. If you're late, it won't just be scolding. That simple.
Mother, you hit me?
Madam Hu, if you have something to say it. How can you hit someone? Don't you know that a man's dignity is most important? Why did you hit me? Who allowed you to shout in my house? What do you think this place is? Didn't you say you're not picky? Didn't you say you're very generous? So what's wrong with taking a slap from me? Furthermore, aren't you sworn brothers with my son Yuan? Brothers should share wheel and woe and even slaps together.
Is this still my mother?
When I heard the news that eldest brother was driven out, I didn't believe it. But now mother-in-law actually slapped Yuan and even hit Ji Lingzhu. She used to only be harsh to us daughters-in-law. Could it be that now mother-in-law is harsh to everyone?
Zizzy, there's no need to shed tears for such a heartless man. It's not worth it.
Am I hallucinating from anger? Is this still my unjust mother-in-law?
Mother, Lingzhu didn't do anything wrong. How could you hit her? Don't you know that Lingzhu almost died while saving me during the bandit suppression?
Senior brother, don't say any more. Look, I'm perfectly fine. It's okay. I'm tough-skinned. Taking that slap is nothing. As long as sister-in-law and the Marchioness calm down, it's fine. She's so underhanded. No wonder she's a tomboy tea. Song Jiji's strong and straightforward temper is no match for her.
Look at the mess you've made. Are you satisfied now? It was just a trivial matter. Can't you be more broad-minded? Why make everyone unhappy?
Yes. She's generous. She's broad-minded. She's magnanimous. Since your junior sister Lingzhu is so good, why don't you marry her and enshrine her on the bed?
What nonsense are you talking? Senior brother and I are innocent. Who's the gossip? Spreading rumors behind our backs? Tarnishing our reputation.
What kind of nonsense are you saying? Lingzhu is from a military family after all? Do you expect her to come to my mansion as a concubine?
Good. You finally admit it. So I was in your way. Since you're so determined to marry her and make her your wife, then why should I shamelessly stay here? Today, I will give up the title of second young mistress to fulfill your wishes. Mother, please forgive me for being unfilial. I want to divorce Shen Yuan.
No. So be it with the divorce. Do you think I'm afraid of you? Don't think you can threaten me like this. Don't regret it later.
I won't regret it. Mother, even if you hit and scold me today, I won't change my mind.
Fine. I actually like someone with such spirit.
Mother, look at what she's saying. It's all nonsense. If you don't discipline her, she'll become lawless.
It's time to discipline her. I knew it. What mother doesn't protect her son? Servants, fetch the writing tools and write a divorce document for the second young mistress.
Yes, madam.
Hey, wait. Mother, have you made a mistake?
Mother-in-law actually approved my divorce without scolding me.
Do you think I'm joking with you? Just now, who was it that stubbornly said, so be it with the divorce? Don't regret it? Oh dear. I wonder now, who will regret it?
How could I possibly regret it?
Zizi, tired from arguing, aren't you? Sit down quickly. Sit and have some tea.
Thank you, Mother.
Finally, the divorce is happening. I must seize the time to marry into the family. That little wretch Song Jiji. It'll be too late for regrets later. However, this future mother-in-law, Lady Jiang, is a bit tricky. General G, why aren't you leaving yet? Are you so impatient to marry into our Marquis mansion? Marquis, I don't know what you've heard from some villain's provocation that you misunderstand me like this. But I dare to swear to heaven, I, Jilingzhu, have no intention of climbing up to the Marquis mansion. Speaking of which, General G once made significant military achievements. The general's mansion also enjoyed great prosperity. But your father, General G, was indulgent in drinking, gambling, and womanizing, mastering all vices, and nearly squandered the entire family fortune. Some people, seeing that my Marquis's mansion is at its peak, rush to flatter and cozy up to it, which is understandable, isn't it?
Madam, I have brought the divorce agreement. The princess consort said that she had written one before, unsigned. If the second young mistress doesn't mind, she can take it directly.
Zizhi, think it over carefully. And then on the divorce agreement, press your fingerprint. Today, as long as your mother-in-law is here, no one will make things difficult for you. Jizzy comes from a merchant family and is adept at business, decisive and efficient in her actions. If it weren't for that bunch of leeches from her maiden family and Shen Yuan holding her back, with her ambition and business talent, she could definitely carve out a great future. It's your turn.
No. Before coming home, I heard it was elder brother who wanted a divorce. How did it become me? I won't write. You say divorce, so it's divorce? Ridiculous. Why should I listen to you?
Are you messing with me? Right.
I just won't write. And no divorce? Mother, back then, this marriage was forced upon me by you, insisting that I marry Zizi. Now you're telling me to divorce. Who's messing with whom here?
You. It's all because of the original hosts, greedy nature. Back when there was war and famine, the Shen family was tight on funds. She saw that Song Jizi had a large sum of money from business, so she arranged this marriage, thinking that if Shen Yan later rose to prominence, he could marry a noblewoman from a high-status family.
Madam. Second young master, please stop talking. Don't make Madam angry to the point of illness.
Ouch! This. After they got married, Shen Yuan spent Song Jiji's money, so he was rich and powerful and grew increasingly satisfied. The two had a good relationship, until Jilingzhu joined the army. This unfilial son, I'm going to be driven to death sooner or later.
Mother.
Someone come. Take this fool and this androgynous junior sister and beat them out with sticks. Let's see, after leaving my Marquis's mansion, what he can be proud of.
What are you doing? Daring to raise sticks against me? Is this a rebellion?
Whoever drives them out first, I'll reward with 100 taels. No, 200 taels.
Second young master, I'm sorry.
What on earth is my mother going crazy about?
Senior brother, why don't you come to my place and stay for a couple of days until the Marchioness calms down before going back? Don't worry, no mother would abandon her son. I heard that the eldest son was also driven out of home earlier. 2 sons in a row have been driven out. No matter how overbearing the Marchioness is, she has to listen to the Marquis. I don't believe the Marquis will sit idly by.
Lingzhu, it's you who treats me well. Let's go. I don't believe it. They really won't let me go home.
Nanny Lin, go to the kitchen and have them make a basket of crab roe buns. Steam a pork knuckle. Oh, right. And add some shrimp dumplings.
Yes, madam.
Madam, slow down. You're still pregnant.
Mother, sister-in-law. Mother, you must be tired from arguing. I brought some snacks. Please try them.
Singer, you came at just the right time. Sit down quickly.
I only went back to my parents' home for a few days. How did the home turn upside down? Elder brother is actually being so attentive to sister-in-law.
Just let Chinger set an example for you and save me some trouble explaining.
Younger sister. You should have some too. You rushed over here, so you probably haven't had time to have dinner yet.
Thank you, sister-in-law.
Don't worry. With Mother here, Yuan can't cause much trouble. Just relax, okay?
Exactly. I think he needs to be taught a lesson.
But I don't understand. He clearly doesn't want to stay married. So why won't he sign the divorce papers?
Because men of the Shen family love to act shamelessly. Only when their wives grow tired of them do they learn to cherish them.
Father,
it's late at night. We shouldn't disturb you any longer.
Marquis, why haven't you left yet?
Yuan has been kicked out too.
Right. It's good to let him suffer a bit. See if he dares to be arrogant again. Take this opportunity. Let Zizi think about what she should do in the future. What are you holding in your hand?
Oh. Nothing.
Nothing. Let me see. Let me see. Just a look. Just a look.
Madame.
Let me see. Wow. What a slim waist.
You. How long are you going to hug me like this?
I won't look anymore. Marquis, why don't you hurry and go back to your study to rest?
Fine. Madam, you should sleep early too. Take it slow. Who told me that before I came here, I wasn't liked by her?
This wine is no good. Go to that Fijian wine shop and buy their most expensive Nuer Hong wine. Go on. What are you standing there for?
Master.
Lingzhu, you should just hurry and get him out. Our household is already struggling. How can we afford his expenses? I wanted you to marry into the Marquis's household, not to invite a troublesome person back.
Father, don't worry. I've discovered these past few days that Shen Yuan in the Marquis's household has no status. He's so lavish, spending Song Juji's money. Since that's the case, I can't let them divorce.
No divorce. Then how will you marry?
When a woman divorces, she can take her dowry. We must not let Song Jiji take the money away. Otherwise, all our efforts will be in vain. First, persuade him to go back. Then, make Song Jiji die accidentally. This way, the dowry will belong to Shen Yuan. Seeing you seen your brother drinking alone, I really feel bad. If it weren't for me, you and sister-in-law wouldn't have argued.
What's it to you? She's just being petty herself.
Sister-in-law is a secluded woman, from a merchant background, so it's normal she lacks experience. Such women, when they get angry, aren't they all cry, make a scene, and threaten to hang themselves? Just give in to her.
I haven't given in to her. Yet she has already trampled my face on the ground.
Sister-in-law was just in a fit of anger. Otherwise, let's find someone else to persuade her. Sister-in-law, didn't she just return from her maiden home?
Right. I'll go find Zizi's father and brother to intervene, teach her a good lesson, and see if she still dares to mention divorce. Lingzu, you're the one who thinks for me after all.
Madame, work is coming.
What?
Oh no, it's not that. It's the Song family coming. Several of them came, in a menacing manner, to question the second young mistress.
The Song family. The family is lazy and gluttonous, only knowing to cling on to Song Gigi and suck her blood. I've long disliked them.
Madam, the Marquis sent me to you to deliver this. This is the Marquis. Personally made this soft whip for you. The Marquis said, use this to hit. It won't hurt your hand.
What's in your hand?
Oh. Nothing.
What he hid that day. So it's this.
Rogue, why mention divorce out of the blue? Why aren't you kneeling? Apologize to Yuan.
Song Jizi, the show begins. Enjoy it slowly.
I didn't do anything wrong. So why should I kneel? Father, if you came today to say these words to me, then please leave.
You rebellious. Such a good marriage. Many people can't even beg for it. Your brothers from your maiden home, in the future, still rely on the Marquis's mansion for support. What do you think you are? How dare you even propose divorce? Today, I must properly discipline you.
Dad, father-in-law.
Mother-in-law, you, what are you doing?
She's gone mad, even hitting her father-in-law.
Mother, I can forgive you hitting me, but this is Gigi's father.
So what? Song Gigi's mother died young, leaving a large dowry. But Song Qingde remarried in less than 3 months. He spent his late wife's dowry with his wives and concubines, having children one after another, living off women but acting tough. As for Song Gigi, she was mistreated for years, treated like a servant. In the Song family, except for her, there's no one decent.
Lady Hao, even if you're noble, you can't just hit people. My father didn't offend you. This matter, even if taken to court, we'll see it through to the end.
Then go report it. At most, it'll cost some silver. Even if one whip strike costs 10 taels of silver. I can still beat you until you're swollen. This is called evil needs evil to deal with.
Lady Ho, you're angry because Gigi proposed to divorce, aren't you? I'll teach her a lesson. Calm down. You married into the Hu residence, so it's your home now. Previously, I spoiled you too much, letting you always return home, thus fostering this unrestrained bad habit. If you have any filial piety and still care for me, then live peacefully with Yuan and have a good life. Stop all this nonsense.
Father, don't I have joys and sorrows? How I'm doing in the Hao residence, you never ask. Even now that I want a divorce, you scold me without reason, just blaming me. Does marrying out mean I'm not your daughter anymore?
At home, obey your father. After marriage, obey your husband. This has been the way since ancient times. Besides, I'm doing this for your own good.
Don't make it sound so noble. The reason you let Gigi stay at her parents' home is that she works diligently and without complaint to manage the Song family's shops for you. If Gigi were of no use, you would only find her annoying.
Lady Ho, this Gigi, she's just a girl. What use can she be? The Song family's business was all negotiated by me and my father. At most, she just runs errands and does odd jobs. Without the Song family's name, she is nothing.
Siji, did you hear that? No matter how hard you work and strain your eyes, they won't remember you with even a bit of gratitude. Moreover, they'll think you are taking advantage of them. With a family like this, do you still think it's for your own good?
Fine, fine, fine. Since you think so, today, I will cut all ties with you.
Lady Howe, whose side are you on?
What do you think? Guards, have the scribe write a severance document and deliver it to the second young madam.
Yes, madam.
Mother, why are you meddling in this? This is the Song family's affair.
The Songs, didn't you invite her? Isn't this what you wanted to see? Oh, no. With your foolish brain, you probably couldn't think of such a dirty trick. It was General G who gave you the idea, right? How despicable. Senior brother, I just wanted sister-in-law to apologize to you. I didn't expect her to be so stubborn, preferring to cut ties with the Song family rather than yield even a little.
Madam, the severance document is ready.
Father, this is the last time I call you that. From now on, you and I go our separate ways, each to our own path, with no further connection.
This severance document, I will not sign it. If you keep making trouble, I'll go to the authorities and accuse you of unfilial piety, making you suffer the consequences.
Ridiculous. Here in the Marquis's mansion, this is not up to you. Guards, hold him down for me. Press the fingerprint.
Yes.
You people are going too far.
What are you doing?
You woman, this is too much. I was forced to. I'll report this to the authorities, even if you are the Marchioness. When the time comes, you'll have to face the court.
Who wants to report to the authorities?
Marquis. Marquis, you've finally come. You must uphold justice for me.
No matter how noble Jiang is, she's just a woman confined to the inner chambers. She still has to listen to the Marquis. She's so unreasonable in making trouble, the Marquis will surely punish her now.
Marquis, the Marchioness came and started hitting people, and forced me and my daughter to sever ties. If this gets out, how will people view the Marquis's household?
Father, please persuade Mother. She's forcing a father and daughter to break ties. It's truly unreasonable.
What do you mean by forcing? Gigi wants to sever ties herself. It's you people who are trying to suppress her will.
I never expected that the one who understands my suffering the most is actually my mother-in-law.
Now that the Marquis is here, Marchioness, you're just a woman of the inner chambers. It's better not to interfere.
It's you who's going too far. I still have injuries on my wrist. If I insist on taking this to the authorities, you won't be able to handle it either.
Is there anyone present? Who saw the Marchioness hit someone?
We didn't see anything.
You're showing favoritism.
Yuan, it was you who invited me here. Say something.
Father-in-law, although Mother is unreasonable, but I can't really let her be reported to the authorities. I didn't see either.
What a useless thing. I never thought that Marcus Pingyang, to cover up for Jiang, would be so domineering.
Fine. You are the Marquis's household. I'm just a commoner. I can't resist, since ties are severed. Songzuzi, if anything happens to you in your in-law's home, don't come back crying.
Save it. When have you ever stood up for Zizi? You just want to take advantage of Zizi's connections in the Marquis's household. Fine, I'll pave the way for your son.
Guards! Get these two out of here. From now on, the Song family and the Howe Mansion have no ties. Don't even think about relying on the Howe Mansion's connections outside, or I won't let it slide.
You're bullying us too much.
Song Jeezy, you ungrateful wretch. Ungrateful wretch.
Stay still.
Let go of me. I'll walk myself.
I just wanted to make Gigi yield. How did it come to this?
Madam, I had the divorce document, rewritten by the scribe.
Junior sister, I'm leaving first.
Catch him!
What are you doing? After all, I'm the second young master. You're rebelling against heaven.
As per the old rule, 200 taels of silver for catching him.
Father, please save me. Mother, she's bullying me too much.
Sai, how could she do this? Madam, my dear, I caught him.
Father, it's not you, is it?
Divorce or not?
No.
Divorce or not?
No.
Divorce or not?
No.
Divorce or not?
No.
You?
Hey. Mother, why must you insist on tearing us apart?
Who's tearing you apart? Who was it that threatened to divorce? Telling Gigi not to regret it? All you have is a hard mouth. What? The words you said yourself, now you deny them? Madam Hu, you can't say that. As the saying goes, better to tear down 10 temples than to ruin a marriage. How can you...
Stop talking. Don't provoke her anymore, or we'll get beaten again.
Lord Ho, look at the fine son you gave birth to. Favoring outsiders over family. I'm so heartbroken.
Hurry up and get out.
No way. Mother is still angry right now. We can't confront her head on. We need to plan carefully.
Plan carefully? Where does my family have so much money? To support your careful planning?
I really can't understand. What kind of bewitching potion? Did Gigi give Mother to make her stand up for Zizi and everything?
It's all because you're useless. Just a mere merchant's daughter can control you, and even got you kicked out of the Howe Mansion. No way. I can't draw water with a bamboo basket and end up with nothing. Senior brother, why don't you go apologize to sister-in-law and get the divorce document back? A real man can bend and stretch. Sister-in-law has no own family now. In the future, she'll have to rely on her husband's family. Then you'll have the final say.
Even if you are from the Howe Mansion, we can't just take it openly.
What do you call seizing? Our second young mistress said that the Song family was all managed by the second young mistress, so she deserves a share. The second young mistress and your Song family have no ties anymore. We are only taking the share that the second young mistress deserves, which is only right.
But these goods, what use are they to you if taken?
How is it not useful? Our second young mistress wants to start her own business. From now on, your Song family shouldn't rely on the Marquis's favor for business anymore. It's shameless.
The Song Day boasts all day about being related to the Marquis. Now he's been tricked.
Serves him right. He spends the money from Gigi's deceased mother, yet orders Gigi around, bullying her for losing her mother early. It's all retribution.
Song Gigi wants to run her own business. After all, we are the Marquis's family. How can we let our daughter-in-law go out and show herself in public?
Brother, don't you agree? The Marquis's wife saw that sister-in-law makes a lot from business, so she deliberately facilitated this to get a share of the profits.
It's very likely. If it weren't for Mother's greed, she wouldn't have let me and Zizi marry. If in the future Zizi makes a fortune from business, wouldn't Mother protect her even more? No, I can't let her succeed in this business.
Brother,
How did the inquiry go?
I followed the Marquis's servant to the trading house and heard that sister-in-law wants to hoard grain. And it's not a small business. It's a big deal.
Hoard grain. Last month I heard from Father that the south has been dry with no rain. She must want to hoard grain now, and when autumn comes with poor harvest, sell it at high prices.
Brother, since hoarding grain can make money, why don't we seize the opportunity so we can get a sum of money and also make sister-in-law give up this idea and live peacefully with you?
Where would we get so much money? Hoarding grain requires a large sum.
I'll borrow it. We can repay it after making money. Sister-in-law only has a woman's perspective. As long as this deal fails, she'll eventually bow to you.
Lingzhu, you truly are my good brother. For my sake, you're really considerate.
Fool, wait till I make money. If you still can't return to the Marquis's mansion, I'll sell you off as well. Marquis is back.
Are you satisfied with the gift I gave you?
The size fits. The handle fits my hand perfectly. Could it be that he's an acquaintance? Is it him? You...
Madam.
I'm going out to handle some business. Let's talk next time.
What is it?
Madam, you guessed right. Jilingzhu indeed came to our back door for news.
With the general's mansion having such a huge deficit, and Shen Yuan, whom she's been chasing, being kicked out by me, no wonder she's anxious. Has the news been spread?
Since Madam ordered it, I must handle it well. I guarantee that little wench won't find any flaw.
Mother...
Jizzy, have all the things been retrieved? Sit.
Thank you, Mother. My mother's dowry assets have been fully recovered from the Song family. Suzy is extremely grateful.
Hey, it's nothing. By the way, your shop is almost ready. What do you plan to sell?
I heard that this year in the south, there's been no rain for long, harvest poor. I plan to stockpile a batch of grain. If the autumn harvest fails, this grain I can sell at high price to nobles and distribute part to relieve victims.
According to the original book's plot, there was no drought or famine, indicating it will rain soon. This loss-making business of stockpiling grain. Let Jilingzhu do it. Jizzy, I think we'd better not stockpile grain.
Mother-in-law, what do you think? Zizhi is all ears.
Lingzhu, are you really going to buy it all? I didn't know you. Borrowed from loan sharks. What if you can't repay it?
Brother, do you still want to reconcile with your wife? If we don't buy out this batch of goods, if your wife's business takes off, she'll be even less willing to turn back.
I understand. You're doing this for me. Because of our friendship, I don't want you to shoulder so much for me.
For you? Do you really think you're some reincarnation of Panon?
What would you two customers like to buy?
We want to stock up.
I am Xiao Huaijin. I am the owner here. May I ask the lady's name?
I am Jilingzhu.
Miss Ji, you indeed have. An extraordinary temperament, unlike ordinary women. At a glance, you seem very knowledgeable. Please come in.
Lingzhu, why don't you think it over again?
If you don't want to do business, go back. I'll go myself.
Lingzhu. Is it for money? Or for me?
I wonder what goods Miss Ji wants to purchase. This is the largest trading firm in the capital, and we have everything you need.
I want to buy a batch of grain.
Miss Ji has a good eye. The summer has been dry with no rain, making it a good time to stock up on grain. However, everyone is thinking the same thing, so grain prices have soared instead, and supply can't meet demand.
Well, so there's no stock available here now.
To be honest, Miss Ji, I have stockpiled a large batch myself. For future use, today, meeting Miss Ji, I feel like we've hit it off, and I'm willing to part with it. 50 den of white rice for 60 taels of gold. I only hope that after the deal is done, Miss Ji will honor me by accompanying me for a tour of the Imperial Lake.
I'm honored by young Master Xiao's kindness.
Ling Zhou, he's after you. Don't agree to him easily.
This person is your Miss Ji's?
A friend. He doesn't understand. Don't mind him.
A friend. Lingzhu, we are the best of friends. I'm advising you out of goodwill.
Young Master Xiao is willing to part with it for me. That shows his appreciation for me. Why do you think of people so despicably?
No. This sounds familiar.
You sheltered women are just like this, making a big deal out of Trivial matters. I regard Brother Shen as an elder brother. We're like brothers. It's not as despicable as you think.
So that's how Zizi felt back then. This is the feeling. What have I done?
I said, if you don't want to do this business, then go home.
Fine. If you're set on earning this money, go ahead. I won't bother with you anymore. The matter between me and Gigi won't trouble you anymore in the future.
What do you want to do?
Boss Xiao, we want to purchase goods.
I'm really sorry, sister-in-law. I've taken all the grain. How come Lemon Trading Firm is now under your control? As long as no deal is made, it goes to the highest bidder.
Madame Hao, I have long heard of the Ping and Marquis Mansion's reputation, and I highly respect it. But Miss G did discuss with me first this business.
I'll match whatever she offers.
Sister-in-law, do you have that much money? 70 taels of gold. Can you afford it? Even if the Ho Mansion is wealthy, you shouldn't argue with me just out of spite and act recklessly. Well, our Ho Mansion is indeed wealthy. I can afford to splurge. Shopkeeper Xiao, 70 taels of gold. Make up your mind quickly.
Lady Hao, please don't make things difficult for me. The General's mansion is definitely not as wealthy as the Hu Mansion. Why do you have to trouble Miss G?
80 taels. Shopkeeper Xiao. I, Lingju, won't make it hard for you either. The General's mansion can still afford this money.
90 taels.
Hey, Lingju, don't compete with Gigi.
100 taels.
Then forget it. I don't want it anymore.
Miss G, since the deal is done, pay up right now. This is the rule of the business.
These 2 banknotes are exactly enough for 100 taels of gold.
Fine.
Sister-in-law, I'm not just saying this, but your personality is petty. When it comes to business, you're really not suited for it. Women like you.
I didn't want it in the first place. It was you who brought up the grain, right from the start.
Don't pretend you just want to hoard grain. Wait until the famine at year-end, and then make a hefty profit. Only someone like you, so shameless, would want to hoard grain, profiting from the disaster victims. Shopkeeper Xiao, the medicinal herbs we agreed on earlier. I'll have the servants take them back soon. Me medicinal herbs? Weren't you going to hoard grain? Shame on you for always saying you look down on women in the inner chambers and boasting about your vast experience. I think you know nothing about the affairs of the world. Yesterday, widespread rain fell in the south. His Majesty has already sent people to repair the river channels. The drought problem will be solved soon. Impossible, don't try to fool me. All the businesses in the capital have hoarded grain. Even Shopkeeper Xiao has hoarded grain.
Miss G, since the deal is settled, you can't back out now. As for the boating matter, we'll talk about it later.
You all, what do you mean?
It means you've suffered a huge loss.
You've known each other before?
Miss Song and I met when we were in business. It's a pity that back then, in his heart, there was only you. Now that she has divorced, I can't wait for tomorrow to bring betrothal gifts and propose.
Just try proposing.
She's divorced and I'm unmarried. So why can't I propose?
Zizi, are you really going to remarry so soon?
Whether I marry or not is none of your business.
Alas, didn't you think that Zizi is inferior to your good brother? Now you're in a hurry. I see that your good brother looks rather pale, so take him back sooner. It's over, all over. Brother, it's all because of you that I lost so much money, brother.
You didn't say that just now.
Zizi, let's go.
Yes.
Let go of me.
Brother.
Let go of me.
Zizi.
Boss Xiao, thank you for today, for being in this act with me.
Zizi. What I said to Shin Yuan just now wasn't an act. It was all from the heart.
To receive Boss Xiao's favor and appreciation is my good fortune. But at the moment, I have no intention to remarry. Thank you for Boss Xiao's deep affection.
I understand.
Xiao Huaijin is also a fine-looking man. It's a pity Zizi has no interest in him. Don't be sad. In the future, if Shen Yuan treats her poorly, I'll be the first to tell you.
What? No money to repay? No money to repay? You still dare to borrow 100 taels of gold from me? Do you still think the general's mansion is what it was? General G, he's long been a useless drunk. I'm telling you, in 7 days, if you still can't repay the money, I'll empty your house and send you to the brothel.
Stop it. Usury is illegal to begin with. You dare to come knocking?
Who's this pretty boy? You didn't even bother to find out what kind of person I am.
He borrowed money too. He's the second son of Pingyang Marquis. Go demand the money from Pingyang Marquisate.
Lingzhu, considering you saved me once, that's why I came to protect you. How shameless of you.
I'm shameless? I've been scheming for so long. My worst mistake was placing my bets on a worthless person like you. Now I'm done for. You won't escape unharmed.
Stop acting here. Everyone knows he was kicked out of Pingyang Marquisate recently.
If you want your money back, just go ask Pingyang Marquisate. Even if the Marquisate disowned him, his wife has plenty of money.
You wretch. And you want Zizi to repay your debt?
Tie them up for me.
How refreshing.
Mother.
Hey, Zizi, have a seat. Bring another cup here. Perfect timing to have a drink with Mother. To celebrate your shop. Opening soon.
Mother. I'll pass on the drink. I need to inventory the herbs later.
I see. All right, then. What brings you to me, Mother?
Mother, although you, Anne, and I have signed this divorce agreement, I've thought it over, and we shouldn't submit it yet.
Zizi, after how he treated you, you still plan to forgive him?
Actually, on second thought, although Yuan is stubborn and foolish, his heart isn't bad. When we're not arguing, he treats me quite well.
We're still a young couple, after all. It's natural to be attached. If you forgive him this time, what if he betrays you again?
I won't tolerate it. I'll only give him one chance to turn over a new leaf. Don't worry, Mother. I have it under control.
Then, leave this divorce agreement. With me, Mother. If that little brat messes up again, I'll take this out and teach him a lesson.
Thank you, Mother.
Madam, something terrible. Young Master Anne was beaten until his face was bloody and left at the door.
What? Nanny Lin? Quickly take me to him.
Let's go see the excitement.
If you're drunk, don't go watch.
What drunk? I'm not drunk. Before I came here, I just outdrank a few clients. You underestimate me.
The brewing method here is different, and the alcohol recipe gets you drunk easily. In my opinion, let's not go. Only the one who tied the bell can untie it.
That makes sense. You're quite smart. Did I act recklessly after drinking last night? He held me like this last night and slept the whole night. You actually didn't have to accompany me last night.
Madam is drunk. Taking care of you is my duty.
You say it as if we were a real couple. Actually, you...
Mother, I know I'm wrong. I beg you to let me go home.
Get out.
Yuan didn't know that you rested in Mother's room last night, disturbing your rest, so I ask for Father's forgiveness.
Mother, you're right. I am foolish. It's me who didn't see clearly the sinister mind of Ji Lingzhu and caused Izzy to suffer a lot. But I really know I'm wrong.
Get farther away.
Zizi? What do you think?
Mother, the debt Yuan owed, I have already paid half of it for him. And the other half, let those who lent the money go ask General G for it. I heard that last night. The General's mansion has been emptied. Let's end it here. From now on, I don't want to pursue things from the past anymore.
If you've thought it through, that's good.
Thank you, wife. I will definitely be a good person from now on.
Who's your wife? I paid 50 taels of gold for you. Starting today, you will go to my shop to work as a clerk. When you've paid it back, then we'll talk about reconciliation.
Fine, as long as you're happy. I'll do whatever.
Marquis, there's a girl in mourning clothes, kneeling at the mansion gate, asking to see you and Madam.
Is that girl surnamed Ye?
Yes, she is sitting in the front hall now. She won't say anything else, so this old servant had to come and ask you.
Madam, you go first. I'll change clothes and then come.
The battle at the northern border city was very fierce. All the men of the Ye family died in battle. And when Mrs. Ye heard the news, she followed and passed away. The Ye family thus only has a lone girl left. In earlier years, old General Ye had the kindness of promoting Shenyan, and the two families intended to form a marriage alliance. The young son of the Shen family was betrothed to Ye Linglong, the little granddaughter of General Ye.
Madam Ho, I know that my visit here is quite abrupt. But now my father and brothers have all died in battle. I, a lone woman, want to preserve the Ye family's army, so I can only form a marriage alliance with the Ho mansion and marry Shen Yulin as soon as possible. To seek the protection of the Marquis, stabilize the morale of the troops. I sincerely hope you will grant this.
No. Mother, I absolutely cannot marry Miss Ye as my wife.
You rogue! At this time, you want to break off the engagement with Miss Ye? How can you treat Miss Ye like this? And disrespect the loyalty of the Yi family? Despite General Ye teaching you horseback riding and archery in the past. Is this how you repay him? With such ingratitude and betrayal?
No, Mother. It is precisely because I cannot betray General Ye's great kindness to me that I cannot go against my heart and marry Miss Ye. I already have a woman I love. If I don't love Miss Ye, marrying her as my wife would only ruin the rest of her life.
What a high-sounding and heartfelt speech. If I hadn't read the original book, I might have found it reasonable. Enough talk. I'll hit him first. Is this the first day you've known you have an engagement? Since you have an engagement, you shouldn't have fallen in love with another woman.
Stop! Who told you to hit Yulin? I haven't been at the mansion
And you dare to rebel?
This is the wicked stepmother who tormented the original for years, Shen Yan's legal mother, who repeatedly sowed discord between the original and Shen Yan. She also spoiled her grandson Shen Yulin, making him incompetent and useless, a typical troublemaker. So what if I hit him?
I've been in the army for less than a year. How has Mother changed so much?
Lady Jiang is usually timid. I went to pray for less than 3 months, and she's become a mad woman. You mad woman, stop right now. I'm telling you, Yulin's marriage to Miss Bai, I have already agreed to. What? You dare to hit me too? You dare to hit me? Steward's son, drag this wicked woman to the ancestral hall, punished by family law. Cane 30 times. No, cane 50 times. Drag him out. Steward's son, didn't you hear my words?
Grandmadam, I dare not.
Mother? How can you hit grandmother?
Nonsense. I want to hit you. You used grandmother as a shield yourself. You unfilial descendant.
This is outrageous. It infuriates me.
Shenlong, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, right. Mother, this is Miss Bai. It was her who saved me from the battlefield and brought me back. If it weren't for her, who dug me out from the pile of corpses, I wouldn't have made it home alive. I absolutely cannot let her down.
Fool! The one who saved you is Ye Linglong. When you were on the verge of death, it was Ye Linglong who rushed over, searching through corpses one by one, and rescued you, then took you to the nearest camp. Unfortunately, the original author added melodrama, making her faint near the camp, which allowed Bai Wuxuang to take the credit.
What did you say? She was the one who saved you.
I do feel guilty towards you, but Miss Bai has been kind to me, so I absolutely cannot let her down.
This is the one who is engaged to you, Miss Ye, right? It's Schwanger's fault for making Shenlang troubled.
What a seductive fox, daring to show off in front of the rightful one.
I dare you to lay a hand again.
Old madam, save me.
You! I'll have Shen Yan divorce you. Yan error. You've come just in time. This Jiang woman is disobedient and unfilial, and disrespectful to her mother-in-law. Look how she beat me up. You must punish her with family discipline, and give her a harsh lesson. If she doesn't bow her head and apologize, then divorce her on grounds of unfilial piety, and hand her over to the authorities.
Marquis, Shen Yulin, this beast, bullied Miss Ye, an orphan. The Ye family is full of loyal martyrs. And now only Miss Ye remains, the sole survivor. If this gets out, people will surely say that our Marquis mansion is utterly heartless. I just wanted to teach a lesson to this unfilial son, but he used his mother-in-law as a shield. Who knew the old madam also lost her mind, insisting that I hit her?
You're lying. You hit so accurately and still deny hitting me? How outrageous.
Mother was already in poor health, living in a temple and eating vegetarian food for years, but unexpectedly her condition worsened.
No. Miss Bai is skilled in medicine. She gave me ginseng tonic pills, and now I've recovered greatly.
Old woman, she just fell for the health product scam. That's why she's so protective of her. In fact, those pills are mixed with potent drugs. If you keep eating this, your body will only get weaker.
Is that so? I doubt it. Mother is indiscriminate, unable to tell friend from foe, and only growing more foolish. Steward's son, escort the old lady to the inner courtyard. Take good care of her.
Yes.
Shen Yan, I am your birth mother. How dare you disobey me?
Mother.
Yanner.
Father, isn't this against filial duty?
How dare you talk to me about filial piety? Guards! Prepare a room for Monsieur, a fine suite. As for the other idle people, send one to the woodshed and the other to the ancestral hall. Lock them up separately and await further orders.
Idle people? If anyone dares to touch her, they'll have to step over my dead body.
Shenlong, if this can appease the Marquis's wife, then Schwanger is willing.
Schwanger, how can you suffer such humiliation?
Being able to stay by Shenlang's side is enough for me. Since you have a marriage contract with Miss Ye, just obey and marry her. I can even be a concubine.
How can I let you be a concubine?
You two are still putting on a show here. Wishful thinking. Still thinking of having a wife and a concubine? Miss Ye can't marry you. At worst, the Marquis and I can adopt her as a foster daughter, and the Ye army will still have support.
You say. You acknowledge her as your savior. Then let me ask, how did she know where you were fighting? And how did she alone manage to specifically drag you out of the pit of corpses?
Naturally. It must be fate.
Only someone with a 10-year brain thrombosis would say such a thing. Miss Ye, let's not talk to this brain-dead person. Ignore him.
Lock them up.
Madam, Miss Ye has been settled properly.
Mm-hmm. Tell her to live here at ease for now. As for Shen Yulin's matter, I will give her an explanation.
Yes.
Lu Yanli, why did you bring those two filthy things back?
You recognized me?
Your little movements gave you away. I never thought my boss, that vile capitalist, Lu Yanli. It turns out you also ended up like me, transmigrated into this book, and became Shen Yan.
How clever of you to have found out so quickly.
Then why didn't you reveal your identity directly?
If I had told you from the start that I'm Lu Yanli, I guess the first one to be kicked out of the mansion would be me.
So you already knew that I don't like you. Who asked you to make me work overtime all day and then go on business trips with you after work?
Ning Ning. I just wanted to create opportunities to spend more time with you. I realized that this strategy was a complete failure. So after transmigrating into the book, I only wanted to make you happy and carefree.
How did you also transmigrate here? Did you also get into a car accident?
Well, my car was following behind yours, and we crashed together.
What? You were following me?
That day I wanted to confess to you, but I saw you have an accident in front of me. Time-wise, I transmigrated a month earlier than you. I observed everyone, but couldn't find you. So I prayed to the heavens for another chance to find you. Unexpectedly, that day I found out you became my wife. Too happy to speak. Afraid of scaring you away.
Actually, I don't dislike you.
Really?
Except for today, when you brought Shen Yulin home, that really annoyed me.
I wanted to spend more time with you, but those three brats kept causing trouble for you endlessly, which is truly annoying. If we kick them out again, it might delay us for 2 or 3 days. I want to cut the Gordian knot quickly.
So now what do you plan to do?
You know the original story better than me. So what's the deal with that Bai Wuxuang?
She's just a spy from an enemy country, sticking to Shen Yulin to sabotage the marriage alliance and weaken the Ye family army.
Since she's a spy, let's set a trap and catch her in the act. If you were a spy, since you've already entered Ping Young Ho's mansion, wouldn't you want to gather more intelligence to send out? The entire capital's defense map is right here in the mansion.
No wonder you transmigrated a month earlier than me. You figured it all out.
My lord, the third young master has run away.
Where did he go?
The third young master broke the lock of the ancestral hall, but right now, he's still hiding by the wall and hasn't left yet. I guess he wants to go to the woodshed and take Miss Bai with him. I have sent someone to follow him secretly.
What Shen Yan said is correct. It's truly annoying. Have someone keep an eye on the woodshed, quietly surround it, and allow no one in or out. The Marquis and I will go there right now.
Ah, yes. Young master.
Ouch! It hurts!
Steward's son, don't make a sound. I don't want to trouble you.
Who are you picking on?
Father, mother, I beg you to spare Schwanger. She is weak. She can't stay alone in the woodshed.
She is weak. Then go to the woodshed yourself and see clearly.
I didn't expect that the Pingyang Marquis is really hard to deceive. But fortunately, that Shen Yulin is a fool. I need to find a way to get the location of the defense map out of his mouth.
Schwanger. Who exactly are you?
Shenlong, how are you here?
How do you know martial arts? You always seem so frail and helpless. Were you lying to me?
Shenlong, I didn't mean to deceive you. I was just afraid you would leave me.
Even so, you shouldn't have deceived me, and especially shouldn't have harmed others.
I only knocked them out and didn't harm their lives. Shenlong, I only wanted to save you.
She wasn't looking for you at all. She just wanted to steal secrets.
Mother, what do you mean?
I knew you, my foolish son, would still believe her. I sent someone to ask your grandmother for the tonic pills for Bai Wuxuang, Nanny Lin.
Yes. Third young master, I had a doctor check it. This pill contains an herb that only grows in enemy territory. This is enough to prove that Miss Bai is a spy.
So, when you saved me on the battlefield, you were just gathering intelligence and happened to save me.
Shenlong, I don't know where I offended your mother, that she would falsely accuse me like this. I have long lived in the border area. The herb only grows in enemy territory, but it's not that it doesn't circulate. Shenlong.
She said she saved you from a pile of corpses with so many bodies, turning them over one by one and digging pits and soil. Her fingers should have been torn, but she has clean and unmarked index fingers. Don't you understand?
If you don't let me go, I'll kill him.
Bai Wuxuang, so you were deceiving me. You never saved me at all.
It's your own stupidity, easily trusting others.
You poisonous woman.
I lost because I wasn't cruel enough. If I had known earlier that the one by your side was the Yi family's daughter, I would have killed her long ago.
Bai Wuxuang, no matter if you can kill him today or not, we won't let you go.
Arrest her.
Don't worry about me. You must not let the enemy spy escape from the palace.
Fine. Then we'll perish together.
It's you. It was you all along.
The Marquis's wife is right. I won't marry a fool.
It was my blindness. Miss Ye, you saved me again.
It was nothing. Fighting on the battlefield is what we Yi family should do.
Chinger, slow down. Don't rush.
Mother-in-law.
Slow down. Don't fall.
Slow down.
Mother-in-law, are you all right? I heard that an assassin came to the mansion.
I'm fine. An enemy spy. This has already been... Miss Ye has been captured.
Miss Ye is so amazing.
Miss Ye, please give me another chance.
You even broke off the engagement. and you mistook your savior. What's the use of giving you a chance?
Then scold me. Hit me to vent your anger.
Is this what you call an apology? So insincere.
First, slap yourself a few times. Slaps, then we'll talk.
I'm not human. I deserve to die. Monsieur, I beg you, give me a chance to redeem myself.
Forget it. You're just stupid and haven't lost your integrity. I'll give you a chance to accompany me back north to rebuild the Yi family army. If you behave well, I might consider fulfilling the engagement.
You saved me twice. I'll go through fire and water for you, without hesitation.
Ning Ning, I want to move back in.
I admit I'm attracted. But should I, in this male-dominated story, become real husband and wife with him? Wouldn't that be digging a pit and jumping in myself?
Madam, don't worry. From now on, everything will be decided by you. Words are not enough. The Marquis of Pingyang's token is with me. I entrust my life and fortune into your hands.
You really don't have to.
This Marquis just likes to spoil you, madam, and indulge you, no matter what others say, or the circumstances. I have my own principles.
I heard the Marquis slept last night in the madam's room. This is the first time in 3 years.
It's happened! That's great!
The Marquis and madam have finally reconciled.
Madam, the second young mistress's shop is about to open. Please set off now.
Let's go, madam.
Please come in, please come in.
It's wonderful how time flies. My sister-in-law's second shop has already opened.
Sister-in-law is here.
Time really flies by. My little nephew is already 100 days old.
When will you have one too?
3 days ago, I already had you on. Move back in.
The madam and marquis have arrived.
Zizzy, your storefront looks so impressive and brings good fortune.
Thank you, Mother. Today is the opening, so I can't be careless.
Huh? Where's third brother?
Look, they're here now.
You can tell. It's the look of newlyweds.
Congratulations, second brother and sister-in-law.
Everyone is here now. Mother, please invite you and Father to cut the ribbon together.
Fine.
Wow.
Then I wish everyone harmony and happiness, and prosperity.
And prosperity.